So I'm playing here tonight. Actually, it was the gig is a late one, but come on in. This is where I used to come when I was a lot. I was a lot. First of all, a lot younger. But this is where I was vetting for the Mike Stern gig. I would come, oh man, every Monday, I think it was at that time when Mike Stern was. And yeah, man, this is where everybody was at. I'll forget I was standing right here, me and Dennis Chambers right here, right where the sign is. It says 2 drink minimum per set. Me and Dennis Chambers were sitting right there, standing right there. And I was like, I can't believe this. I'm just standing right next to you. I'm like, dude, I'm just a regular guy, bro, just like that. And just to be surrounded by people like that back then was really awesome. You know, I was able to befriend Alex Acuna, who's become a mentor, and I would dare say a spiritual father, you know, because he's also a man of God. And got to meet and chill with Will Kennedy when we did the DFJ festival in Dallas. That was a surreal moment. It was Will Kennedy, Vinny Colaiuta, Sheila E., Bill Bachman, Sean McCurley, Marvin McQuitty, Joe Rosenblatt was there, myself, Carl Albrecht, Paul Lime. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe I shared the stage with all those guys, and I received their respect, their appreciation, and I'll never forget Vinny, especially Vinny, man. I walked to the back, and during rehearsal, everybody knew I was nervous. Everybody knew I was nervous. And so after my performance, I came to the back, and Sheila E. just gave me this enormous hug, and she said she was going to steal that scratching thing I did when I flipped the snare drum over, which I saw the Drumbassadors do that at the festival which we played at, and I was like, what the heck, I'm taking that. And then Vinny just looks at me and he goes, you hit those damn drums. And he hugged me and he says, dude, don't ever doubt yourself, you're a badass. And I was like, Vinny said that, that's going to the grave with me, you know. I think one of the you know, throughout my career I've had big, enormous moments. But one thing I learned a long time ago from Billy Ward, who is an amazing friend, definitely I will call a mentor, is he said, Lou, I'm afraid, and this is after the Modern Drummer Festival, and I was his assistant. I would go work in his studio, and if you ever purchased the Big Time album, DVD, his DVD, Big Time, yep, that was me. I put all those DVDs in the envelope that you received and licked the crap out of all of them, yep, and shipped them all out. And as we were walking to the post office one day, he already knew I won the Modern Drummer, Undiscovered Drummer contest and all that stuff. And he says, Lou, I'm afraid that you would be getting sucked into the whole celebrityism of the facility that you possess, and the drumming, the drummer to the drummers, the drumming fanatic, the celebrity drummer amongst drummers. But you got to remember, you became a drummer because you're a musician. You want to play music. You didn't become a drummer to entertain other drummers. You came to be a drummer because the instrument called you. You feel one with that instrument to express what's inside you, to then share that expression with other musicians who feel the same way about their instrument and express that. And from there, make something so pure that nobody can touch it because it was in the moment. You have way more to offer than to be the drummer's drummer. This is the first time I ever heard anything like this. He took the time and straight up just said it to me, and he didn't even have to, because he was Billy Ward. He was the big guy, and I was the assistant and all that stuff, but yet he saw value in me, and he called that out, just like the guys in the collective. They see stuff, and that's why you always want to be around someone who has done it, is doing it, and is not threatened by you. at all, because they know exactly who the hell they are, and they're happy with where they are in life. And these gentlemen didn't care for me to be their fan. They cared to see me be what they saw. And that day I stopped practicing the cascara and clave that I was known for at that time. I said, boom, see you later, goodbye. And I just concentrated on singer-songwriter. I concentrated on groove and instrumental, and like just that. And I got so burnt out practicing jazz, I gotta be honest, that I just went the other extreme and just went straight rock, country, you know, metal, and now I just love it all. I did myself a favor by doing that, actually, because now literally my hiring gauge is literally from contemporary jazz to hard rock and everything in between. Afro-Cuban, fusion, hip-hop, drum and bass. I love it. Electronic. I'm grateful that I'm able to dance and contribute in all those styles and genres. But this is where I used to come every Monday to see Mike Stern, and I was vetting for that job. Oh man, I used to came so close, but then I ended up moving to Dallas, Texas. So yeah, man, just stay humble and stay hungry.